Welcome to another episode of BSMtv from the Retail IT VAR of the Future show floor here in Las Vegas. I'm joined by Jason Cowan from Spark Solutions. Hello again, Jason.
Hi, Jim.
And so, Jason, I wanted to get your take on, so we're partway through the event, and I wanted to find out what things kind of jumped out to you, anything that surprised you at this event, or any points you'd want to share with our audience.
Sure, I've been very pleased and happy with the diversity of the VARs that are here and ISVs. It's been really neat to get a different perspective than I'm used to, and maybe some of the other events. It's nice to exchange some business cards and talk to people that are a little bit different, but we can still share ideas. And then get with some of the vendors and learn about some products when there's not quite so many people around. It's nice.
Anything that they've said or some of the panelists have said that has jumped out to you or kind of made you say, wow, I didn't see it from that perspective before?
I love the 4 different topics and the way that you've set it up such that they can talk about those, and it kind of intermingles throughout the different events with different discussions, which is nice. Some of the things that have jumped out at me have been more operational, that are kind of anecdotal. Because we sell SaaS this way, we manage through this software this way, and then we say, oh, well, tell me about that software system, and that's been very helpful.
Got it. And so mobile POS, you were on a panel yesterday, the All-Star panel, All-Star VAR and ISV panel, and so talking about the growth that you've seen from mobile POS inside of your organization, what kind of devices are most popular? Where do you think the growth is? Where's the opportunity for you and for other resellers?
So our devices, we are iOS. We're selling iPad point of sale system, and the real growth is the reduction of the technology footprint within the restaurants. We sell primarily to restaurants, and being able to manage it, support it in the cloud, have a really user-friendly user interface for the restaurant owner or manager to program with and to manage and run their reports. That's been really eye-opening when we're selling to them and we show them traditional and then we show them the new technology. Apple's done a great job of making people really comfortable with, I have all my data in the cloud anyway, why wouldn't my work data be there too? So that's definitely the future. I think VARs really need to look at, it doesn't have to be iOS obviously, but what are we doing to make the technology footprint reduced in the restaurant, more data in the cloud.
So somebody might be watching this and thinking, he's reselling iPads, he must only eat 1 can of soup a day, like he can't afford anything else. So can you talk about, from a margin perspective, how are you making that work?
We were fortunate that we were already working to reduce our overhead for other reasons, operational reasons. We went through some economic turmoil and had to reduce our overhead. So timing's worked really well for us. Absolutely, you need to look at your overhead ahead of time and make sure that everything's in line, because the cost structure is completely different. We went into it knowing that our margins would be drastically reduced, but we're finding ways to inch them back up, buying smarter, finding the right bundles, putting hardware bundles together, and then doing a system as a service, which also will help tremendously, year 3, 4, 5 down the road.
So maybe on that one tablet, you're not making X amount right off the bat, but you're saying when you put the whole solution together and do on that recurring revenue model, that's really where you're going to get the bigger margins.
That's right. And we tried about 2 years ago, to do a straight system as a service model, and in our market, we had some resistance. And what I'm finding now with the iPad and the cloud-based system as a service, there's very little resistance. It just seems to make a lot more sense, or maybe time has passed and people are more comfortable with it, but it's being very well received.
Got it. Great. Jason Cowan, Spark Solutions Group, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching BSMtv. For more episodes, please tune in to bsminfo.com. Thank you.